Put up 40 points against Milwaukee in Milwaukee. And that guy who just got that, McGee, when he was here in Washington, had a game where he had 12 block shots.
The month of January. His philanthropy, so many different tentacles to it. Here he is on the break, reaching out and touching the Wizards. Satoransky had it stolen by Nick Young. A 2-on-1 for Golden State, up high and down hard for Kevin Durant. Timeout, Washington.
Brooks' frustration. This is a sixth turnover, and we still have over 4 minutes to go in this. That fourth spot, and then you got two teams behind that at 27. There's a log jam there.
Backdoor cut and a layup by Kevin Durant on the slam.
It's passer on the second unit,
affectionately known as their death lineup. And KD writing the obituary right now for the Wizards.
The Hawks uniform. Here's JaVale McGee on the wing. Draymond, Durant slamming.
Well, you got to stay connected to Kevin Durant around the basket. He moves well on the baseline.
Lakers. Baseball on the bounce, stolen by Thompson. Clay leads a 3-on-2. Durant.
Oh, man. I mean, these guys get out and let me talk about those fast break points.
For him and getting the low post, drawing some fouls, and just being all wrong, playing very well for San Antonio.
Durant played by Anderson, got the step in.
Nice little rip-through move there by KD.
But the ball did get to the shooter.
Golden State on the run again. Cook again. Feeds it to Durant. A good pass. And in a couple of blinks, Golden State right back into it.
So easy. It was very smooth.
Livingston. Durant inside with a two-handed foul.
He's got the double-double. 23 points, 15 boards.
Backed up by Durant and a finish out of the timeout. Drawn up like a master. Steve Kerr with the call.
And did.
Good pass to Durant. 9-6.
Also led the Warriors and scored in 5 of those last 7 contests, Grant.
That's amazing. That man's amazing too, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
There's an open lane, and then there's really an open lane.
Well, you know, Quinn's been good, so we got to make a decision there on what to do with the roster. We have obviously 15 guys right now.
A sheet of paper.
Maybe. Durant rolls in, uncontested around the shoulder of
It's because it hits off the guy's leg. It's a kick ball. There you go. Durant gets it ahead and finishes.
On the bench as well. She normally sits behind the bench, so now she's with Popovich out. She moves into that next seat.
12 years in the NBA. Durant on the strong finish, and again, Draymond Green pushing it and finding the open man.
Back comes Durant with it out on the wing. Durant all the way. Eluding Aldridge for the drive.
Both teams, the Warriors 5 for 26 from three-point line, 19%.
Oh, Durant got the step and the dunk. That's a big bucket. Pelicans do get back. Green flips it off. Durant left it off. Point attempt. Rebounded by Green. Here's Iguodala. Durant on the drive. He slams it.
Relax and play.
How about Rondo? But then the pass came behind. Thank you, Lisa. Durant throws it down.
One more. Nowhere to go. The foot in the air, leading to this. Curry gives back to Durant. Another three-point attempt rebounded by Durant. Durant to the rim.
Those others getting it done here for Mike D'Antoni and the Houston Rockets.
Durant with the stop. It counts as the foul.
Now he's got the taller Capella on.
Points, 27 points in 22 minutes for Westbrook. He's guarding Durant. Durant drives. Wow, he made that look easy.
By Westbrook expecting help from the baseline. Direct line drive and
Both from the University of Southern California. All right, underway again, bounce
nice.
at the rim. How many uncontested dunks and layups have we had here in the first quarter?
Frank Vogel said he's one of the guys that really
does a great job of getting his team moving and passing, really buying into the system.
Payton missed that floater, the rebound to Pachulia. Durant galloping right down the middle. Point guard play on the offensive end especially has been great tonight. Durant! Oh, somebody. How do you lose track of Kevin Durant?
You too. Sought the advice of Kobe Bryant. Played many games with a busted ring finger.
Kevin Durant.
At Oklahoma City. Those two have a lot of love for each other. Durant underneath on Richardson, ducks it home with the right hand. They had 21 in the first matchup between these two clubs. Richardson on Curry. Curry 16 points in the first quarter, his highest scoring first quarter of the season. Durant got 3. He's got 5 points in a row.
That's right.
Lob for Durant, perfectly done by Draymond Green. Or Kevin Durant. Deion Waiters made just 1 of his 7 shots on the first set. Durant breaks free from Winslow. 13 for Durant.
22 to Philadelphia at halftime. And they lob to KD. A nice way to begin the second half.
Came out of his hand. Drew Holiday got up and a break. Goes right to Durant. How about he tapped it? But it stayed with the Warriors.
Still lost his dribble. Tolliver, and what about the rejection by Durant? Just sent it back in his face and then flushes it on the other end.
Durant brings it up. Kevin Durant, Western Conference. Oh, beautiful move by Durant. The Western Conference Player of the Week off to the good start. He now has 6 points, so the game is tied.
KD come over, a little crossover, just gets the edge and goes in and throws it down. I mean, nice, beautiful move and great finish by KD.
21, so the new Yankee manager, Eric Boone, very happy. Durant takes to the rim.
Players. Durant for 3. And Jordan Bell. Giving Clay another opportunity. Good look. I don't think the Grizzlies, with Key Smart on that bench too, are going to do much the same. KD back door. And Jordan Bell looked like Draymond Green on that pass.
Memphis, that they're going to lose 18 of the last 20 games.
Durant end to end. And that would likely put it away.
It does. And all you're doing is just really read the defense, taking what the defense gives you. A lot of times it's just ball movement. As you see KD continue to move without the ball, like this team does so well.
And this morning, he said the first time in a while.
KD. So you need 8 seconds of defense here.
From the Warriors now, they haven't seen a flow and kind of an easy going as Durant goes in and finishes that.
Up with another play. James inside the Thompson, blocked by Green. Here's Durant to the rim.
Somehow still the Warriors retaining possession. KD, what a feed from Draymond Green. Remove that strategy option because you'd be fouling bad free throws. And that is a 3-point play the beautiful way. A lot of blue back on defense.
The Warriors love this pace.
Durant right down the lane. The 2 long and strong, and the Warriors run off the miss. Draymond pushing ahead. KD.
It's like J.J. Barea in close game situation.
Green. Durant.
And 11-0 in the playoffs last year for Mike Brown.
Durant. He had the locomotive going.
30 scores, and the Wolves have pulled within 3. Final seconds. Durant to the rim, and yes, he dunks it in time. Still 1.6 to go.
Back to a 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Inside to Durant. You talk about a feed right down there. Along with Gorgie Dieng, Yalitza, Tyus Jones, and Muhammad. Warriors coming away, and the big dunk there by Kevin Durant.
Obviously, since entering the league, it's about 36%.
Wide open, KD and another jam for the Warriors.
Warriors are sloppy as can be, and yet here they are. You're not even 2 minutes into the third quarter. They have the lead back.
And an easy opportunity offense.
The average fan thinks they're about offense. They don't realize that this team really defends outstanding. Except time from Steph Curry to Kevin Durant.
They have started their first 3 games pretty nicely. Lob to KD. Beautifully thrown by Steph. Drummond very deep position there. Curry with a rebound.
With unfortunate, Drummond is not scoring yet.
Durant in full flight.
Well, the Warriors get 25 fast break points tonight. They're all targets in
bounds. He pushes it ahead, and there's nothing small about this small forward. Gets on the wing, and the back scratcher with the right hand. He's hit back-to-back threes. Crosses him over down the lane. Durant. He didn't get the little bump at the end, but he made the basket anyway.
Here's Durant again. Broken up by Griffin. Recovered. Durant gets the gimme. He has 14.
Basketball player.
Fourth assist along with 10 points. Green on a high hop. Get it to Durant. Down the stretch and in the playoffs. Second-year man at a UNLV. On the turnover, here's the lead pass. Bell gives it up. Kevin Durant provides the Warriors with their biggest lead of the night.
Jokic, with Zaza Pachulia seeing the ball.
That was the important thing. He always saw the ball.
And Durant sees the rim.
Every game they played this year, Durant tried again, no, short. And it was blocked, but Durant is there. The Nuggets flat-footed there. But how about the guy that shoots the three and ends up getting the tip done?
Hall of Fame.
I know. One of my favorites.
Kansas Comet. Speaking of Comet, Durant.
Well, he won the foot race. So they go full speed, he can still go up and dunk. And there's an example right there. Kevin Durant.
Warrior out of bounds, please. Pat had a bit of a rough first half. So Young gets the call here. Durant, baseline.
See what? This is a subtle thing. I would make Peyton the shooter, the designated shooter. He's only taken 5 threes all year.
I like that ball movement, finding Durant inside. He's got 7 boards in 12 minutes. And Durant announces his return to the game. Will we see history tonight? Even without Curry, these Warriors are
the running hook. Draymond Green up top on the hot backdoor. Beautifully done as Kevin Durant finishes. Zaza Pachulia. Irving had that shot deflected. Here comes Durant. Wild end-to-end play. Durant from Curry. So the Warriors with a 21-15 lead.
L and B. Timothé Luau with Cabarrot on for Redick. Durant skating by Covington and getting 2 more. Durant, that time, Covington not in a good position. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. They get it inside to Durant.
George, three-pointer misses. Rebound tipped. Curry throws it ahead to Durant. Perfect pass. And Durant with 14 points. Think about a bad time to be slumping defensively as they execute beautifully on the out of bounds.
Steve Kerr says what really helps him, he's got an amazing touch around the basket.
Crossover and slam for Durant. That got some moves from even the Buck fans.
And the kind of foot speed and athleticism with a little hesitation, head fake, and he is at the cup. My goodness, that's Steph Curry like.
Didn't play on Thursday, but that extended rest, we always see him play well when he comes back from that. And Durant on the inside. Right there, tough pass in traffic. And scooped up by Green, nearly picked off by Wright. Curry to Durant, and that time 2 hands.
You do it every night. And on Thursday night, the Raptors did it. Look at that right there. But habits are there all the time.
Thompson for Durant to the pocket. Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, next time you see him this 2 in a row, you may see Bigfoot outside the game as well. Great steal right there by Durant.
2-on-1, and he goes all the way. Stuffing over LeBron James.
One is there. Curry comes the other way. Curry races down the lane. So they get so much movement in their offense that you turn your head looking at the ball.
Durant with a quick spin move to momentarily quiet the crowd.
Beasley, as Jim said, kind of a solo artist. Durant, his first shot is a dunk.
Just kind of sidestepped in Hardaway Jr. there. Game from three-point land. That's last, Chris. Last in the league. And the finish by Durant.
Draymond Green looking to push it up. Backdoor Durant. And the first lead of the afternoon or the evening here for Golden State.
The Golden State Warriors are trying to get them going early, too. I realize that.
Rubio on a lob, tipped away by Zaza. There's that transition D, so difficult to stop. And Durant hammers down his first 2. Lob up top, Durant.
Good play design. That's obviously something they saw at halftime. A lot of the shots being short tonight.
Mitchell went in for a flyer. Out front, Durant runs it in for 2 and a foul. Oh, baby. Let him run.
Improved, but still an area that...
No, it's a work in progress despite the 6-for-6 against the Spurs.
Alley-oop to Durant from Green.
That by Green, because Jokic is going to have a little tip right there, and Green not spectating. Gets in there.
Alley-oop, Durant. Well, the Warriors come roaring back after giving up 11 straight.
Stephen, Clay, Durant, Draymond, and Pachulia. And KD backdoor.
Durant's in the lane. Bye-bye.
Signed a 3-year, $72 million contract extension recently as Kevin Durant gets the Warriors finally on the board off the lob from Draymond Green.
Warren was going to follow that back home, but Kaman knocked the ball away. And KD, the beneficiary with the dunk.
He really does. He's done an outstanding job here.
Durant dropping it down. The lead. You know, the 2-3 is 41%.
And his ability to finish.
And Allie, we were talking with Doc before the game, and he said what's amazing about this team is Durant will take and shine. Is that everybody aside from Maranovic, it speaks volumes to you and Joe Johnson of all the teams that could have selected went to Houston. Of course, they put him in the corner too. He can find it. Look at Durant drop a hammer.
Okay, down.
Of Kevin Durant. I mean, are you kidding me?
Durant. Misses. Pachulia gives him a new shot clock. Right back to Durant. Drives down the lane. Back to Klay Thompson. Durant goes back door, throws it down. Paul George got caught.